Namaste. Welcome to Storytime with Samta Auntie. I'm Samta, the founder and CEO of Virtual Preschool, where children learn Hindi through English. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about a Neeli Vhel, and afterwards, we'll review some new Hindi words that you'll learn in the story. Once upon a time, a brother and sister named Bunty and Babli went to the beach with their parents. They were having fun playing with the reet, the sand, when they saw something moving on the surface of the sagar, the ocean. What they saw, but didn't realize at the time, was a Neeli Vhel, a blue whale. Soon, do Neeli Vhels rose above the surface. Two blue whales rose above the surface. Bunty and Babli excitedly chased after them as the Neeli Vhels seemingly glided along the water. But then something seemed wrong. One of the Neeli Vhels switched directions and was getting closer to the beach. And then the Vhel entered such shallow pani, it got stuck on the beach. Bunty and Babli ran over to the Vhel. As they got closer, they saw the Neeli Vhel was hurt. There was khoon, blood, on its side. Unfortunately, instead of trying to help, the other people on the beach took out their cameras and started taking pictures. But Bunty and Babli ran to their parents to get help. Mummy, Papa, वहाँ एक नीली व्हेल बीच पर अटक गई है और वो बड़ी मुसीबत में है. पापा, मम्मी, हमें कुछ करना ही चाहिए. Bunty and Babli said, Mom, Dad, over there, there's a blue whale that's got stuck on the beach, and it's in a major problem if it doesn't get back to the ocean. We should do something. Bunty or Babli ki mummy papa ran over to the Neeli Vhel. Papa got out his phone and called the animal ambulance. He said, Animal ambulance, please jaldi आइए. एक नीली व्हेल बीच पर अटक गई है. A blue whale has gotten stuck on the beach. The animal ambulance and a fire engine rushed to the beach. When they arrived, the doctors immediately got to work on caring for the Neeli Vhel, while the firemen worked on how to get it back into the sagar, into the ocean. One fireman kept pani flowing on the Vhel to make sure that it was able to breathe properly. The veterinarians applied medicine to the Vhel and treated its wound. And after the whale seemed okay, they picked her up using the crane attached to the fire engine. And they placed the whale back into the sagar. And a fireman and veterinarian followed the Vhel out on a boat for a short while just to make sure it was okay. The Vhel seemed fine, and after she had swum out to sea and was safe, she turned around and blew pani from her blowhole. It was her way of saying dhanyavad, thank you, and also alvida, goodbye, to Bunty and Babli. The Vhel dived down into the ocean. And back on the beach, the veterinarians and the firemen praised and thanked Bunty and Babli for their empathy, their quick thinking, and their focus on the problem. And the rest of the people on the beach clapped for them as well, as they learned a very important lesson that day. Instead of taking pictures of the hurt Neeli Vhel, they should have tried to help. And Bunty and Babli enjoyed the rest of their day at the beach and never forgot this incredible day for the rest of their lives. And that is the story of Bunty, Babli, and the Neeli Vhel. And now, let's review some of the Hindi words we learned in this story. So first, we learned how to say whale in Hindi, and it's very similar to the way we say it in English, except instead of a wa sound, we have a va sound. So for whale, we say vhel, and for blue whale, we say Neeli Vhel. Now, why is it Neeli instead of Neela? Well, because the Hindi fairies who created Hindi decided that Vhel is going to be a stri noun and not a pull noun. So we say Neeli Vhel. We inflect the word Neela to become Neeli. Other words that we learned were dant, teeth. Dant, teeth, sagar, ocean, ret, sand, jahaz is a ship, dawai, medicine, khoon, blood, machli, fish, pani, water, muh, mouth, poonch, tail, dunya, world, dil, heart, and dhanyavad. Dhanyavad means thank you. Thank you for listening. Dhanyavad for listening. I hope you enjoyed the story. Keep practicing Hindi, and I'll see you later.